Hello, my name is Richard Schaefer. Thank you for joining us in this webinar on the ViiVa Elite Travel Platform. What we're going to discuss first is what the platform is and what it is not. The Elite Travel Platform is not a rebranding or the same old travel discount memberships that you might have been familiar with, or a vacation club or last-minute travel deals in places that really you may not want to stay. And it's also, there's no recruiting required or sharing that's required to be able to benefit from this for yourself and your family and friends. Now, what is the ViiVa Elite Travel Platform? Well, it is a guaranteed lowest pricing on hotels. You're able to see and book at wholesale prices. We're going to show you some of those in a minute. You're also able to earn loyalty points on bookings for hotels, cruises, rentals, flights, condos that you can use for free travel, or you can convert those into cash. We're also going to show you how to generate an extraordinary extra income. What do I mean by extraordinary? Well, here's an example at the bottom here. We're going to show you how a person could earn $2,100 in 1 week with only 10 customers. Now we're going to show you how you can just earn extra income, or you can actually earn a living with this platform. Let's take a look at the benefits and features of this platform. You have access to hotels and flights and resorts at 1 million different locations. You also have access to cruises and all the cruise lines that you'll see in a minute of who you have access with. You're able to earn there's loyalty programs where you can earn points, travel rewards that you can cash in for free travel or cash. You also have access to a concierge service so that you don't have to prepare the bookings yourself. You can have the concierge do this at no additional cost to yourself. You also can book activities and excursions at hundreds of thousands of these located in 1,000 different cities. You also have access to rental cars. You have 30 different rental car providers at 7,758 global locations. You also have access with our concierge service that's available 24 hours, 7 days a week. They speak multiple languages, so customer service can absolutely help take care of your customers for you. And the site is available in multiple languages as well. Now let's take a look at some of these incredible savings that are available to our VIP customers and also our brand partners. Now these prices here will not be the customer prices that you'll share us with. We'll show you those. They'll see a public price and they'll see a customer price. These prices are your prices. These are the wholesale prices that you have access personally to. You'll see a public price there. You'll see $969, and there's different various locations in New York City, but that was $969. The savings on this multi-night stay is $426. The wholesale price is $543. You'll see savings there of $208, $325, $439, $245. Remember, this is not a membership. Travel agents have access to these prices that they can book for their own, so for themselves and their family as well. You have the same access to that yourself. Now, let's take a look at comparison here, how this compares up against Expedia, Travelocity, because you say, I don't need to be able to get wholesale prices. I go online and I get great prices through Expedia and Travelocity. Well, little do most people know that Expedia and Booking Holdings, or Booking.com, are the two biggest providers. Actually, it's Priceline owns Booking, okay? And all the other ones are aggregates of those sites, okay? So you're gonna see through those sites a public price, right? $2,275 for Expedia. You see a public price here with ViiVa Travel of $2,275. Same, right? You see that all over the place. You'll see fluctuations and variations in price. Get a room there is $2,572, okay? But what you don't see is what goes on behind the scenes. See that total with tax there? That's the price that Expedia buys that place for, that reservation, and they sell it to you at the public price. Now they can fluctuate those a little bit to be competitive, right? But what you're paying when you pay that price, see that savings there of $1,134? You're paying that to Expedia. You're paying that to one of these aggregates okay, of these prices. How would you like to be able to keep that in your pocket? How would you like to be able to have your family and friends keep their money in their pocket and have access to these wholesale prices? That's what you have with this platform. Let's take it a step further. Okay, we also offer the guaranteed best prices on hotels. So if you find one cheaper online, we'll give you 120% of the difference in that price. Now let's put that into perspective. Let's say you find a hotel and you book it and it's $1,000 for the stay, however many nights that is. And you come back the next day, you're checking some things in your bookings, make sure you got everything covered, and you find out that now that stay is $900. Well, we will give you a 120% price. That guarantee is there. So we will give you the difference in price, the $100, plus we'll give you an additional $20 on top of that for that to make up that 120% best hotel price guarantee for you. Now, let's talk about some more price comparisons, okay? And we'll be specific. Let's say you're out and it's a July 4th weekend, it's a holiday, and you know prices are expensive on that. Here's Priceline's price. The total cost that you would pay, $2,016 and change for a 7-night stay at that location. Same location, same amenities, same everything. With ViiVa Travel, it is $1,243.28 for a total savings of $773.68 that you saved on that vacation, or you saved your customers. How about a trip to Hong Kong? Is that on your bucket list? Well, here's Hotwire. Their price is $2,522 and change. Our price, your price with ViiVa Travel is $2,146.98 for a total savings of $375.37. How about Venice, Italy? Oh my goodness, that would be an awesome vacation to go to, right? Is that on your bucket list? Well, here's Expedia's pricing, $2,738.69. ViiVa Travel, your cost is $2,066 for a total savings of $672.67. How about Hawaii? Hotels.com will show that price for $4,101.02. That's what you would pay for it. Here at ViiVa Travel, you will pay $2,816.31 for a total savings of $1,284.71. Now, let's pause here for a second. Let's say, for example, that you could afford this. You could afford the $4,100 there. And what would an additional almost $1,300 do for you to be able to have that money in your pocket, that you could do additional things with your family and have a really exciting time there in Hawaii? Well, let's say you couldn't afford $4,100. Now, maybe could this possibly be within your price range then to be able to book that and have fun for your family at $2,800? For many, it will be. Let's talk about luxury vacation homes. Here's an opportunity where you get a bunch of friends together, go rent a big fancy home, nice multi-million-dollar home, possibly in a great area that has 16 bedrooms, 8 bedrooms, 10 bedrooms. But more important than the bedrooms are how many bathrooms these locations have, right? Have you ever been cramped up with family and friends in multiple hotel rooms with one bathroom with multiple people in a room, right? It gets pretty inconvenient. And then you have to coordinate either with phone calls or walking down the hallway, or if they're scattered through the hotel, you meet in the lobby. Well, here's a way you can have access to homes where everybody can stay together, and none of that is there. You have multiple bathrooms in those homes. Now, let's take a look at some of these. You have access to VRBO, HomeAway, and Airbnb homes, okay? In some of the most exotic, beautiful places in the world. Here's one on the Big Island, Ha'aluahea. The price there is $1,750 per night. That print is tiny, so I'm going to read it for you. The cost is, your cost is $1,644 a night for a total savings of $747 for the stay. Now, you think about that price. You see those prices. Remember, these are luxury homes, and there's more than a family staying there. So you divide up the costs amongst the family, and so you get to stay at these incredible locations. So here is Los Cabos, Mexico. The price there is $2,172. Our cost on that is $1,673 for a total savings on this stay of $3,497. Amazing. Now, let's say you have groups of family and friends that are traveling, you have access to all this, but let's say you want to provide access to this to wedding planners. Okay, you want to make some money with this? We'll talk about how you can make some money with it. We'll give you some examples in a minute. But let's say you know wedding planners. Let's say you know people that are planning family reunions, church travels, sports team travels. How many soccer moms and dads or baseball, volleyball moms and dads we have out there? How about, do you know people that have businesses that travel a lot for expos but don't have access to pricing? How would you like to be able to help them with their business make more money? Focus on the event. Don't focus on trying to just get the money back, but build your business. Give them access to this platform. How about nonprofit groups or online nonprofit groups? You have access to that. They can have access to it there, help them save money. But remember, you have access to a concierge service, and they can book these online as well. So if you have a full-time job and you're thinking, oh, I'd love to be able to do something like this, but I don't have the time to coordinate this, or maybe I'm just not a coordinator, I'm not an event planner, I don't know how to do these things. Well, you can provide them access to the concierge service that you don't have to worry about it. They'll handle all this for you at no additional cost. They can also, a lot of people like to do these things online themselves. So you give them access to the site for them to be able to make those arrangements and plan it themselves. So you can do this in your spare time. You have access to cruise partners. If you ever cruised on any of these cruise lines here, well, you have access to those to be able to book a vacation or book a destination with these. Now, here's some examples. Okay, you have Carnival across the top there. You have some Norwegian. Down below, you see some of their prices. You have the ability to earn cash up to 35% back in credits for these cruise lines. Now, let's talk about what those credits are. These are not the onboard spending credits. When a person books that vacation, they get those onboard spending credits that the cruise line offers. Now, to travel agents, what they do is they pay out to the travel agents these travel credits. So through this whole platform, you're getting a behind the scenes access look. You saw with Expedia what they pay. You see these travel credits that come back to the travel agents. Those travel credits, you can use those to purchase the wholesale prices of these trips yourself. So you can actually be able to travel for free. We'll also talk about how you can convert these credits into cash as well. Now you see these credits up to 35% back. You see on this first one here, the $829 for that Carnival cruise, you see that there's available up to 40,180 reward credits. You see the next one is 62,180 reward credits that are available when someone books that cruise line there. Now, also, what you'll see here is if somebody were to log into Carnival Cruise Line's website, they may see this same $829. Remember, these aren't wholesale prices that you get on these things here, because when somebody books these, the travel agents get them in credit. So that's how you're compensated here. So that's where that works into. Now, you also have access to a large variety of activities and excursions. You ever gone into a big city, and as you're walking down the street, you see in the shops and you see advertisements for double-decker bus tours, or duck tours, right? They go in, they drive through the city, then they go into the river, okay, as well. Or you see Broadway shows or Cirque du Soleil, right? I'm botching that one up for sure, right? Cirque du Soleil. So you see those, you have all these activities that you can book as well. Now, how do those folks that offer those activities and excursions, how do they make money? Okay, well, they're not paying the retail prices. If you go to the box office to see a Broadway show, you'll pay retail. You go online, you'll pay retail. See, they have a platform like this as well where they get wholesale prices on these activities and excursions. And in doing so, they kind of, profit. They make it a price set in between the box office price, their wholesale price, and in the middle there, they might sell it for. And in that case, they will earn profits off of that. And then you get a discount in doing so. So you have access to this same platform to be able to offer these activities and also excursions. You have access to rental cars. You see right there, full-size rental cars, low as $25 per day. Now let's talk about the travel loyalty rewards. These are the rewards that you can earn not just on cruises, but you'll earn on them for every booking, for hotels, flights, resorts, car rentals, condos. You get these credits that you can then, as it says there, bigger discounts. You get the lowest possible wholesale price anyway, but now you can use these credits to pay for that wholesale price. That's how travel agents do it, where they get their travel for free. You also, as a travel partner on the ViiVa Travel platform, there are travel savings passes that you can also get that you can give out to people to try the platform. There's different subscriptions that ViiVa has. Now, ViiVa is an umbrella of other products and services. So if you're using some of the other products and services, you're not required to, but if you do, if you have a subscription for some of those that you're ordering, then you're able to get certain travel passes, certain quantities. For example, Tier 1 subscription, you're able to have 2 100 travel savings passes that you can give away. If you have a Tier 2 monthly subscription, you can receive 5 $100 travel passes. If you have a Tier 3 monthly subscription, you'll receive that you can give away 10 $100 travel savings passes. These are not for you. These are to give away because you already have access to the lowest prices. So this is to be able to give to a customer that does not have access to these prices, okay, that they can use. Now, these monthly subscriptions, like I said, are not required to be a part of the platform. If you have them, fantastic. This is a benefit for having them. I have a Tier 3 monthly subscription, but I've been with the parent company for just over 2 years, so I worked myself up to that. Most folks that get started, they either don't have a subscription or they get the minimum Tier 1 subscription, so they get these travel passes until they start earning some money, and then they start finding out more of what ViiVa has to offer them. Maybe they want something else, okay? My wife and I do. So this is available, like I said, if you want to. It is certainly not a requirement. It is a benefit. Now, when you give somebody that travel pass, what they'll do is they'll log into ViiVa Savings. This is not active right now because this platform becomes active May 1st, 2019. And when somebody logs in, they will be able to see a bank balance of $100 for that travel savings pass that you gave them. And then they'll be able to use that to purchase and book their plans, their travel plans. Now, for the travel credits, the reward credits that you receive, here's how you're able to transfer these into cash with these gift cards. Now, when you transfer these down, the travel reward credits do expire in 365 days or 1 year that you have to use them, either for travel or if you need to cash out, you can. You can cash them out at any time. You don't have to wait till they're ready to expire. Let's say, for example, you have an appliance that is going bad, you need to replace it. You could take some of those travel reward credits anytime, put it on a Best Buy card, okay? And then go to Best Buy and purchase that appliance that you need. Maybe you have kids, it's the fall time. You have children that are going back to school. Maybe they need shoes, maybe they need clothing. We have access to JC, you can transfer some of it down to JCPenney, Kmart, Nike, Old Navy. You can put it on an Amazon card. Who doesn't shop with Amazon now? You can also purchase your pharmaceutical products like CVS or Petco, or if you want to go out to a restaurant, you can transfer it to one of the Landry cards, and be able to use it at restaurants. Bed Bath & Beyond. Okay, so there's multiple ways that you can cash this down and turn this into, take those reward credits and turn it into cash. Now, this part of the program, this part of the webinar is absolutely one of the best parts that I like to present, because this is where you're going to see how all of this platform turns into, can turn into an extraordinary income for you, but even beyond that, it can also provide a living for you and your family. And this is Boomerang Rewards. This is where you can invite your family and friends or others to be able to experience these discounts yourself and be able to earn money on that. You're able to send out information via email. You're able to post things on social media, use attraction marketing. However you want to market it, you're able to do that with this part of the program. Now let's show you how this works. 50% of the savings, so from the wholesale price to from the retail price to the wholesale price, you will be able to offer 50%, the system does, to your friends. They'll see that as a savings, and you'll earn the other 50% as cash, okay? So, for example, a hotel has a savings of $60. Your friends save $30. You earn $30. But let's put this into perspective and what type of an income or living could you make doing this? Okay, let's say there's a hotel selling price, the hotel's one night selling price is $160. So we're going to use that $60 savings. So the wholesale price would be $100. Your customer, when they come to the website, would see the price of $130. Now, remember, we talked about a public price that you saw of $160. Expedia would show that, hotels.com would show that, but your customer now is shown $130. Are you their new best friend? Absolutely, right? Are they happy with that savings? They certainly are. And guess what? You earn $30 in cash. Now, let's say it's not just a one-night stay. Okay, they're booking a vacation for their family and it's a 7-night stay. Well, you take that $30 in savings or that $30 in cash to yourself, times it by 7, you would earn $210 in profit, while your customer, family member, would save $210 on that savings. So you saw some of these savings, multi-night savings earlier. That's where this comes from. Okay. Now, do travel agents just have one customer and that's it? And that's how much they make all year? Well, of course not, right? So would a travel agent maybe have 10 customers in a week that are booked? You know, repeat customers, loyal customers, love their travel agent because they're doing them favors and deals and so forth. Absolutely. Okay, so take somebody 10 customers in a week with similar savings, $210 for 7-night stay, and if 10 customers times that by 10, you would earn $2,100 in profit for yourself. Now, let's say, for example, does a travel agent just work one month a week, 1 week a month, right? Of course not. So let's say those same earnings repeated themselves throughout the rest of the month. You would earn $8,400. Now let's back this up, okay? That's a nice extra income. That's an extraordinary income, right? As extra income, that's over $24,000 a year that you could add to your family's income just with 10 customers a month, right? And that's a subtraction. That's doing it. How much are you doing that? You know, you could probably, you know, get some links out and get people to order and do that pretty quick, right? But let's say you really put a little effort into it. Now you can make a living with your family. And all these profits are given to you. They're not divided up in any type of plan. It's not, you know, divided amongst anybody else. All this is 100% your income. All goes to you, 100% of this. Now, let's talk about the vacation homes that we saw earlier, right? We saw the savings there. But let's say this was purchased. Instead of you booking it and saving the money, somebody else booked it through the Boomerang Rewards program. So you would split that. Half of that savings would go to your customer, and the other half would go to you as a profit. So $374 savings would go to them. $374 would go to you in cash in that one booking. But check out this one here in Los Cabos, right? $3,497. The Boomerang profit to you would be $1,749 on that one booking, and your friend, customer, whoever would have saved $1,749. Now think about that, okay? Now these are luxury homes, right? So these aren't going to happen all the time, but if you had one of these several times a month, that would be fantastic. You'd have a great bonus to your week on top of that. But also think about the loyalty that you're going to get off your customers. They're going to come back to you. Who are they going to book their next vacation with? With that type of savings, how many referrals are you going to get? Word of mouth referrals coming to you. And remember, all this is your cash. This is to you. You're not splitting this with anyone. That's what you earn with the Boomerang Rewards. Now, how do I get started, right? That's the big question here. Well, first, we have VIP customers and travel partners, right? Regular customers don't pay anything to use the system. They're getting the savings without having to subscribe to be a part of the travel program. So this is free for them. Okay, so that's why we say this isn't a travel membership, because people can get savings without paying for anything part of a membership, right? So you can share this out with them and they will get the benefits of that. But now let's say somebody wants to be able to get the wholesale prices. You could offer that to them, family members and friends, right? So you can offer that to them and they will be able to receive unlimited bookings and savings. And with those unlimited bookings and savings, it would cost a one-time $100 travel platform fee. That's to be able to gain access to the system, and they will be able to save $29.95 per month. Now, for somebody that does a lot of traveling, that is absolutely fantastic. Even for somebody that doesn't do a lot of traveling, one time a year, we saw savings already that they would save that $29.95 a month. But we'll show you in a minute how even your VIP customers can get that for free. Now, for those that want to become travel partners, well, you have access to the same unlimited bookings, the savings, and you get the boomerang earnings. Plus, you have access to the ViiVa compensation plan. But you say, but Richard, wait a minute. I don't want to be a part of ViiVa. I don't want to be a part of other products and services. I don't want to be a part of that. I love this. I can earn money with this. I know I can do this. That's all I want to be a part of. That's fine. But think about this, okay? And this is not trying to convince you about anything. You have people that take a look and see the savings that ViiVa has to offer. They see other postings online about some of the other products and services. They're your customer, and they decide that they want to purchase it on their own. You didn't share it with them. You didn't tell them about it. But they, because of you, decide to purchase some of their other products and services. Should we tell you, well, you know what? You don't want to be a part of ViiVa or anything else that ViiVa has to offer. So you know what? You don't get anything else of those profits. And ViiVa would take all of that, right? Would that be fair? So as part of being a travel partner, we want others to know about the products and services. So even if they find out about those on their own because they're your customer and they buy them, even if you didn't share those products and services with them, you are going to get paid on that too. All because you're a travel partner with ViiVa. How cool is that, right? So what does it cost? $10,000, $20,000, $50,000 to become a platform? $1,000 to become a part of this platform? No. It's a one-time fee of $349. It's a one-time fee, and it is $29.95 per month. And you also have the ability to get that $29.95 a month for free. But let's talk about that $349. About 4 or 5 years ago, I decided to look into becoming a travel agent myself. Some of the access fees, if you haven't done the research, just Google online. You'll find out. Anywhere could be $1,000, $1,500, could be $3,000. I think one was $3,600. There's different tiers that you can get them for. And depending upon what tier, what price that you pay for, gives you different access to the system. With $349, you have access to it all. And it's just a one-time fee. The $29.95 is just covering your access to be able to continue to have access to the platform. Give you an idea, they all have fees as well, monthly fees. They can range from $99 a month to $199 a month, or sometimes even a little bit more. Okay, so $29.95 a month is an awesome price. But let's show you how to get it for free if you want. If you want to, this is not required, you can share this platform with others who may be interested in it as well, whether it's as a VIP customer or a travel partner. If they join and become a part of the platform as well, the cost is $29.95 for them. And if you have 2 people that pay the $29.95 per month, then your $29.95 is for free. And so is your VIP customers if they do the same. Okay, pretty awesome, right? Now, we also have a special offer for a limited time. Travel partners who enroll with specially designated starter packs will actually receive that $349 for free included into that designated starter pack. The $29.95 will always apply, and it is not a limited time offer to be able to get that $29.95 for free. That's just a standard part of what ViiVa does. Okay, because they want others to be able to share it and see it. So it's kind of a little incentive to be able to share. Are you required to? No. You could absolutely pay that $29.95 each month if you prefer. There is a $35 ViiVa enrollment fee that is also waived with the specially designated starter pack. So you would get that free as well. So guys, everyone here on this webinar, we are one team, one goal, one mission, ViiVa Travel. Thank you for attending. And now get back to the person who invited you to this webinar to get started and trained right away. And if you're catching this right now and it's not live and you missed the live webinar, if you want to replay this, you want to make sure you heard everything right, you want to review everything, you want to get all the information, fantastic. Watch the replay of this webinar at webinarreplay.richcattravel.com. And if you're catching this live right now, then give us a few minutes, give us a couple hours, and we'll get this saved out. We'll also get this uploaded so that when you click on that link, you will get this as the replay. Awesome. Thanks for coming here. We appreciate you. Hopefully you saw an incredible opportunity, not just to earn extraordinary income, but maybe for you and your family, a way to earn a living. Bye for now.